I could speak for an hour. I'm honored and full of joy to introduce my partner in crime, my right arm, our social media director at DA and the assistant director of the Healthcare Justice March, the great Donna Ellington.
Let me see if this one's working. Oh, yeah, it is. Good. Unlike most of the speakers today, I'm not accustomed to standing in front of large groups of people doing this. But every day I have the outrageous opportunity to use social media to reach out and connect with between 20 and 100,000 people. And some of that depends on the words that I choose and the choices of ideas that I make on that given day. Some of those ideas are mine, and many of them are borrowed from other people on social media. Everybody in this audience, and we do thank all of you for being here today, every one of you can do the same thing using social media and magnify your voice many times over by using all of those tools. And as you sit here today, we want to encourage you to use whatever you have with you to do that as well. So I hope you're Instagramming and Facebooking and Twittering and Periscoping if you have that up and loaded, and Snapchatting and Vining and all those wonderful things that you may have loaded in your social media arsenal. Also make sure that you continue to pass on our messages, the messages of popular resistance, and all of the popular movements that are out there generating this kind of media attention. We are the alternate media, obviously, and we need to support one another and spread each other's messages. By doing that, we can perhaps form a more common union of these causes and come together. As a social media director, I can tell you that pretty close to 1,000 to 1,500 people said they would be here today. We also invited every major player in terms of social justice and in terms of single payer, and most of them, beginning a year ago, tried to talk us out of doing this at all. They said it was too damn hot in DC in August, and they gave us a lot of other reasons they thought we should maybe not do this today. But we steadfastly held our ground, and we did this, and we're not sorry that we did.
Woo!
When we leave here today, we're going to be using all of the media that you guys have helped gather during the day, and we hope that whatever clips you've provided and uploaded to whatever media you have, you will share with us at our hjmforall@gmail address and on our website, because we want to use those clips to magnify your voices and to spread this word and to make this the event that it should be, if only online. So please do that for us. Now online, one of my favorite shares has been, and I think that you all should practice this kind of a message, so then no matter who you meet, wherever you meet them, you can give them 100-word or less idea of what HR 676, expanded and improved Medicare for all, would mean to them. And this is the version I've come up with, and people generally like it when I pass that around on our social media. No premiums, no copays, no deductibles, no out-of-pockets, no bankruptcies. It includes medical, dental, vision, pharmaceuticals, hospitalizations, mental health, chiropractic, and a whole lot more than that. This is not your mama's Medicare, y'all. This is your cooperative, progressive, tax-based system. Your doctor and the other providers in the system continue to own their own businesses. This is not a government takeover of healthcare. Estimates of the tax costs for a system like this that would cover everybody, around 4.75% of FICA wage. Now for 95% of us, that's a heck of a lot cheaper than what we're paying now. A heck of a lot. For me, using Healthcare for All Texas's calculator, which everybody can run their own numbers online, my personal savings under this kind of system, using examples of these kind of numbers, over $9,000 a year I would save if we were to go to single payer. And as somebody who only makes $30,000 a year, I could damn sure use that money.
Woo! Go Donna!
95% of us would find this less expensive than our current premiums, copays, deductibles, and out-of-pockets, with everybody in and nobody left behind. Another more recent favorite that I came upon, and I kind of borrowed from a South Carolina Highway Patrol initiative that they're currently running for this one, and it has trended very well on Facebook and other media. What is the acceptable number or percentage of people to die in your family due to lack of health care access? What's your number?
0!
That's my number too. It's absolutely unacceptable for anybody in my family to die due to lack of health care access. My number's 0. So we need to not settle. The ACA got access for some people at a price that is still too damn high and allows insurance companies to continue profiteering. While that might be all right for some, I have family members that are still left out. It's not okay with me. When all of our speakers today have finished and we leave this field of dreams, we expect you to continue to use social media to expand this movement. And for those of you today, please use the hashtag #HealthcareJustice, and that'll help us define things that you have done today and to be able to share that message more widely as well. I'd also like for you to consider this. This is an easy thing everybody can do. Every month, each one of us in the audience should be doing our regular self-exams of breasts and balls. All of us from 18 to 80 should be checking for lumps and bumps and such. I want you to write this on your calendar. At the same time you do that monthly self-exam, I want you to write that on that day, on your calendar, you will take action for healthcare access reforms. You will phone, fax, tweet, or reach out and shake the heck out of your congressional official and get them to act. There is no reason why they should not be co-sponsoring the 2 bills that are currently in the House that would allow us to get closer to single-payer health care. They should be on board.
What are those numbers?
HR 676 is one of them, and Jim McDermott's 1200 is another. Bernie Sanders may shortly be introducing his version of that for the Senate. 1789 is what that one was last called. Hopefully they'll use the same numbers to make it easy for everybody, but we'll see. And we will be shouting it from the rooftop as soon as that occurs. Every single American deserves health care access at the point of need and at the point of service without question of cost. It's my privilege now to introduce Pastor Neil Jones. Throughout Does Travels, we're always happy to hold events at Unitarian Universalist churches because we've found that they're very welcoming of social justice issues, and they make it one of their aims to provide environments where that is encouraged and where people are all about that. Our next speaker, Neil Jones, we met in Columbia, South Carolina, and his church, when he was there, hosted one of our events and we showed the healthcare movie. He's currently the Mainline Unitarian Church. He's at the Mainline Unitarian Church in Philadelphia as their pastor currently. He's still unloading his goods and his wife's. And please give him a warm welcome.